Honestly, there's no reason to watch that for the, what, third time in a row? I don't know. Anyway, hi. Okay, so we could do Cain. We just did Judas. I don't really... I'm probably gonna do Blue Baby and stuff off camera. I don't know, but let's do Eden. What do we got? Rubber cement. And I am error. Alright. I've done worse. What are my stats? Damage? Damage is reasonable. Tear rate is good. Alright. Shouldn't have taken that damage there. Yeah, this actually looks like a decent run. The only problem is our range sucks, but whatever. I'm not a big fan of missing node just because it does have a chance of giving you the I am error room. But at the same time, can we I am error the void? Does that even work? Because I actually have no real reference for that one. Actually keeping this green one around to destroy the rocks for me. So I can keep killing the spider nest instead. A durable-ass spider nest. Then again, it was a champ. I don't know. Okay. Go this way. Keep there. Yeah, I'll probably keep I am error with me, and we'll probably milk it for all it's worth. Okay, so you can I am error. You can I am error the void. Good! I remember I am erroring on the void was particularly... Or, not the void, on the chest was particularly kind of a no-go situation. Which always sucked, because it was fun. I don't know. Oh, right. I forgot. Big Fan is actually kind of the knife effect. I don't think it does as much damage as the knife, but you can hug an enemy and do crazy damage to them. Alright, so we get rotten meat. Nothing. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well check the last one. We are actually pretty rich on supplies here. We've got 3 bombs and 4 keys. Don't generally get that lucky. Not this early on. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. I wonder if there's any, has there been any word on, like, an ETA for Anti-Birth? Okay, this is a really bad level for fighting him with low range. Okay. Luckily, he's not being particularly aggressive here, and we get a battery for it. I'll take it. Okay. Shiba. ETA on Anti-Birth. Being added to Afterbirth Plus. That's the ETA. Cause honestly, Anti-Birth is by far my favorite thing to come out of Isaac in a long time. And as much as I love it and want to play Anti-Birth, it's one of those where it'd be kind of a giant pain. I'm gonna just dump a bomb there. Hopefully it takes out the portal. It did. I'll get in there. Okay, but yeah, I want to play Anti-Birth plus Afterbirth. Ooh, Tech X. Question, does it bounce? No, it doesn't bounce. Alright, that kind of bites. But whatever, I'll take it. Wasn't that mod thing? It was an amazing mod thing. Ooh, luck. We're currently -0 luck. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so Tech X is going to be a bit rough. But I don't get to use it very often. So I'm down. Anyway, let's see if we get any luck with this golden chest. Okay, the answer is Hanged Man. Could be useful. Yeah, really, we just need some more damage and Tech X becomes useful. I still don't like it as much as some other ones, but it's got its perks. Okay, leave that alone. I guess I could hanged man my way into the curse room. That might not be a bad move. I like Tech X, I just don't get to use it very often. It's kind of a weird one. Okay, so we do get some shot speed up, which might actually have been a bad move with this. Okay, we get the tower. I don't know. A tier rate would have been more useful. Okay, so I'm going to grab Hanged Man. We're going to zoop out of here. It doesn't help that much. It's Hanged Man, fly in. Avoids at least a little bit of the damage. There we are. And spiders. No luck. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so their goal is within a few months. Okay. I mean, there's not much I can do about that. And we get the I Am Error room. Awesome. Okay. Looks like it's filled with goodies, too. Do we I Am Error again? And, oh. Oh, no, it wasn't the I Am Error room. It was the super secret room. Well, speaking of secret rooms, it's not going to be there, is it? No, it ain't. Okay, so I could get Spider Mod. I'm just going to grab the Spirit Heart and we'll get out and keep going. Okay, we get drugs. Ooh, that's a bad drug. And there's no other reason to stick around right now. Okay, Wander doesn't know his rooms. It had the flashing effects. It was close enough. Okay. Yeah, what's my opinion on Mass Effect Andromeda? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna play it. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I like the Mass Effect games, but I don't know. I'm withholding my reservations until I see more. Hopefully it's gonna be a good, fun game, but for the life of me, like, I can't predict AAA. I've never been able to. It's always just this kind of weird guesswork of like, was that a good idea? Was that not a good idea? I have no idea. Okay, I don't know if Mom's Razor is of any use. Might actually have been a bad move picking that one up. I always forget you can actually mini charge them for smaller circles. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably pick it up mainly just because I know Shell and I would love to do a playthrough on Mass Effect. And it seems like something that we will probably get a fair amount of fun out of. Yeah, we desperately need some damage here. Unfortunately, we got another trash deal with the devil, which hurts real bad. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm bad at predicting AAA games because they are always kind of a weird mishmash of like good or bad now.
The problem is they have to live up to expectations.
Yeah. Well, they have to live up to expectations, which is always hard. But like, even more so, like, there's just been so many like bad ones over the course of a while. Like a lot of companies have been cutting corners. Like I was honestly I was pretty enthusiastic about Final Fantasy 15, but in the end it was kind of, for me, a massive disappointment. It had none of the things that I wanted about a Final Fantasy game, and apart from like kind of fun characters and stuff. You can tell Shell is lonely and bored when she comes in to co-commentate a Let's Play without a microphone. Okay, I did find the item room. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the, Pandora's box. What do we get? We get coat hanger. Oh, man, that's good. Okay. So that actually gives us a decent chance. Can I? Yes! Okay. So it's hard. It takes a little bit of timing, but I can actually, oh, crap. This is, oh shit, they hurt you. I'm really not a big fan of this boss. Especially because I'm hurting myself more than... I'm hurting myself a fair amount here, trying to kill him. And we need some spirit hearts. Okay. This is Bighorn. Okay, there we go. We get to deal with the angel, but we do get another tier down, which is nice. Okay. What do we get? Spirit hearts. It's frustrating. Okay, we get our way in here. Well. At least my tier rate is good, because, yeah, I can almost rapid fire this. If we can get cancer or a tier down thing, whatever. Okay, I don't know. Life is weird and frustrating. Okay, I'm going to keep warping around here. It's getting us into at least a little bit of good things. To the point where you don't want to buy a game until you watch somebody play it. Yeah, unfortunately for me, I don't really get that luxury. The luxury of waiting is for other people, effectively. As much as I like the idea of, you know, waiting and seeing if I should get something or not, I'm incredibly tied to, you know, I'm incredibly tied to Let's Playing as a business, effectively. And so, if I don't get on something early, I'm effectively, you know, it's effectively a waste if I hop on it later. You know, I'm kind of in the midst of filming Let It Die. Not on my own, but like, you know, when I have the time for it. And it's fun, but the game's been out for over a month now. And it's hard. Yeah, let's check out the battle room. I got the keys for it. It wasn't worth it. Okay. But yeah, so for me, if I hold off on doing a series on a game, it cuts heavily into my profits and stuff like that. And you know, honestly, I can afford to at this point. It's not actually that big of a deal. But it is generally better for me to be somewhat proactive about you know, it's better for me to be somewhat proactive about trying to get on series, even if it does bite me in the butt occasionally. Okay, so we got 2 more batteries here. I'll keep trying for it. What character am I playing again? Eden. There we are. There we are. Zoop. Nothing. Do we get the other battery? Sure, why not? We're here. And I will admit, like, to a lesser degree, that's why I don't hop on stuff like, it's why I don't hop on stuff like, what's a great example? Watch Dogs 2. I had no interest in Watch Dogs 2. Hello! This was not worth it. Okay. Oh, I can't see past the Imare heads. Okay. And we get a coin for that. Okay. And looks like I can't bomb 3 in one go. Yeah, the Pokeball would be interesting, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep it the whatever thing. I don't know, whatever. Okay. Let's see. I really don't know what the trick is for killing these mushrooms. I guess just kill. I don't know. Hard to tell. Okay. I like Tech X. I just almost wish I could hot button it. Alright, whatever. Brain is broken. Life is weird. Let's see what we got in here. A quarter. I'll live without a quarter. Rainbow Baby, live without it. Live without it. Live without it. Definitely not going to live without this. Unfortunately, I'm huge now, which is not a good situation to be in. Ooh, blank card, though. Honestly, if I'm doing stuff, blank card might actually be the wisest choice. Yeah. We need to go get some money, though. What floor are we on? Flooded Caves 2. Yeah, so... I want to say... It's Mom coming up? Yeah, Huge Isaac. Ugh. This is a bad spot to be in. I mean, if you notice, I'm tall enough that it just hit me straight up in the face. Do size-ups affect my hitbox? Yes. Yes, they do. So normally those shots might fly over my head. In that case, it got me straight in the noggin. Not only is it a size-up, it actually is a functional height-up, which you don't generally think of in a 2D game. But in this case, height matters. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm afraid to use Missing No before my time. And I think I am going to go with the blank card just because there's shit that we can do with the blank card that we can't do with Missing No. Like, Missing No has its elements, but, I mean, if we get practically anything, we can make up for it. Okay, this way. From flight to damage ups to whatever. Okay, let's make some money. I don't know if I'm going to do the boss rush. We do have a... no, our damage is actually really bad. That damage multiplier is the only thing keeping us going. Because unfortunately, we haven't found a deal with the devil that's actually spoken to us. Must mean I'm on the 4th floor then. Yeah, okay. So I can get in the curse room if I want. Honestly, I'm going to go buy that blank card and the tarot card, and we'll see what we can get. Blank card. Tarot card. It's got the chariot. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to pop the chariot again. We're going to grab this battery. Probably shouldn't have. Popped the lovers. Ah, shit. Alright, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but that's fine. We do have 2 of diamonds, though. That usefulness cannot be understated. Okay. It'd be more useful if we were on other floors, but whatever, I'll take it. Do we... Okay, donation machine. Not today. Okay, so I'm effectively crazy rich.
2 of diamonds.
Let's see. Pill is bad trip. Oh, that sucks. Honestly, I have half a temptation to actually... Well, whatever. I probably should have left this alone. Oh, and it's staying. No, we actually did a stupid amount of damage to him. Okay, so we get the pajamas. Not Binky. Gotta remember that. Oh my god, really? Wow, there's no reason to blow those up. Okay, so that's a weird reversal. Still useless. And frustratingly so. Yeah, whenever I have the chance to do angel rooms, I usually kind of give it up. I don't like them. They're usually garbage. That's kind of why. Whenever people are like, yeah, why don't you go to the angel rooms ever? And it's like, because it just gives me spirit hearts. Like, I don't know if the frustration is immediately apparent in my voice, but I can count on the number of on my fingers. On one hand, probably. I can count the number of times that I've actually had good angel room procs. It's not often. It's bad. So we get a health up. It's nice. Adrenaline. I don't even know what panic power does. Looks like it's damage. But yeah, I've always had shit luck with them. Which sucks, because like either I get the useless items in the pool, or more often than not, I get spirit hearts or the Bible. The Bible is an incredibly common drop for me there, and it's really annoying. Doofer. Okay, still haven't found the shop yet. Did find the boss though. Okay, this is Necro 1. Well, we get 2 batteries. Mask of Infamy actually ends up being really easy with this. Tech X is definitely helping the cause. We get the Halo. So no deal with the devil. Am I even bigger now? I have no idea. I feel like I'm redonkulously large. All we need is a strength card, and then I'll just be stupid. Oh. I can't... Oh, God, why did I do these things to myself? I can't imagine we're going to win this run. Well, I'll give it a go anyway. Luck down. Pass. Hey, it gives me a free key for this. Okay. Let's see. Item room. Maybe. Hope for the best here. Anything else? Any other games after this? Probably Subnautica. I'll probably play Subnautica after a while of Isaac, just because I'm getting salty at this game already. Maybe I'll switch to greed runs or something just to preserve my enthusiasm. Those tend to be a little bit... Come on. I'm the richest man around, and it gives me this. Well, I mean, if it has the infinite shop thing, I guess it'd be worthwhile. Yeah, adrenaline panic power means the more hurt I am, red heart wise, the more damage I do. Which actually works really well in my favor right now. This goddamn thing? Alright, we get acid baby. I think just drops pills on us. Well, I'm still ridiculously... Oh, Stranded Deep. Did I say Stranded Deep? I meant Subnautica. Have I ever played Stranded Deep, though? No. I've never thought about it, really. I saw Dragast play it for a little bit and it looked kind of lame. But... that was, like, years ago when it actually got started. Okay, well... yeah, I don't see anything useful here. Yeah, I don't know. I never really got into survival games. Up until this year, I pretty much had no interest in survival or sandbox games, just in general. Because I had no reason to play them. But now that I've kind of gotten to this point, it's like, alright, I could kind of just justify playing some more of them. I'm looking at the Conan game, but honestly, that just looks like it's going to be... I don't know about the Conan game, but maybe that's just because I know a lot of other big YouTubers are going to be playing it, and that kind of variety of game always loses its luster really fast for me. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not getting the boss rush here. Serious? Bloody Lust. I guess Bloody Lust ain't terrible. Well, at least we get Bloody Lust. That actually has its benefits. I can see forever? Hey, I'll take it. Alright. So this is all garbage. I'll buy the Spirit Heart. I'll buy the Moon. Moon is useless. I'll buy the Bad Trip. I don't know. Honestly, 2 of diamonds at this point, I could just get rid of. Probably. Where's the other one? Yeah, maybe I should actually. Let's go back for the moon card. There's things that I can do with the moon card. I'm hoping I can find some, relic-y things. Oh, right. We want to find all the secrets before I leave. Okay, we get drugs. It is question mark. I'm hoping I can get my hands on, a size down of some variety, though honestly I think I'm doomed to spend this entire run as a huge mongoloid child creature. Never a good sign. Never mind. We get Magician, we get Emperor, or we have Yera. Okay. So, here's the other question. Unfortunately, we don't get a bag. Sucks. I get a health up, 48-hour energy, that's good stuff. Death, answers. I'll just ping it. Perthrow, AWAS. I'll keep popping these. Blank Yera. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Now that I'm thinking about it, we got a Perthrow. Let's go back to the shop. At this point, I'm not even sure if... honestly, if I fought the Hush right now, I think I'd be in a bad way. Anyway, I got a Perthrow here. And we've got at least a battery that I can get to. I'm probably going to farm the floor and let's see if... What? That's annoying. Did I trigger it too fast? That was weird. I mean, we can try again. But it didn't trigger the Perthrow effect. Okay, well, I've got more rooms. It's the Razor Orbital. You know, I actually don't know. I assume it does contact damage. But I really don't know. Okay. Well, let's get in here. I can't do much with this. I can't do much with anything. This is annoying. Okay. There's a bomb. There's a Verp. There's another Tears Up, which sadly doesn't do much for me. Okay. We do have this guy, but with my size, there's no way I can sneak through. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the shop. I want to just double check this. Maybe I just needed to be in the room for a little bit longer. There it is. BFF. Useless. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if I have some more bombs. We want the restocking shop. Because if I can get the restocking shop, maybe there's something we can do. Oh, the damage from panic is permanent. You get every time you get hit, not just... That's actually really useful. Okay, unfortunately... Unless we get another reroll... You know what? I'm just gonna milk the room. Or milk the floor. Unfortunately, there's no easy way for me to get the, There's... Oh, there's another battery. Where's this one? Just here. Okay. Wander with a -0 luck. Not just 0 luck. Yeah! Yeah, that's, been kind of indicative of this night. Okay. I'm gonna buy it. We're gonna use it. We get the chariot. Not really what I'm looking for. Okay, let's go back. Let's go grab the moon card. Maybe I can do something with it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, -0 is kind of weirdly insulting. Mini Monstro, you're a jerk. There we are. Okay, so we get a deal with the Angel. We get the Polaroid. We get a luck down. That's useless to us. Okay, and I get Swarm Protector. Alright, now we're going to warp out of here, just because I don't want to leave my Yera alone. I'm going to bomb these out. We already have Magic Mush, but small chance of something. I mean, the nice part is my damage is kind of doing great. But a lot of that has to do with rage. Okay, so we get another charge. This is Bad Trip. Which is totally useless to us. Honestly, I'm probably going to use the next charge on Perthrowing the We're going to go back. We're going to per-throw the... Always takes so much damage coming through that room. Guess not. No, don't! God damn it, Curse of the Maze. Okay, there we go. We're free as long as it doesn't screw me over again. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So let's re-roll this. It's tempting to just keep with the D6 effect, more or less. I'm skipping the item. And not entirely. Okay, so we have Sharp Plug, which actually has huge uses. Never... Yeah, why is my body wiggling? I have no idea. Okay, hot question. Sharp Plug takes... You just take damage. It doesn't... The Sharp Plug effect takes from all of your health. Like, it will take from my Spirit Hearts first, right? That's the word. Okay, we're gonna re-roll this into Directed Tears. Which actually doesn't do anything for us. Okay, well that was pointless. Yeah, it's all damage. Okay. I could never remember if it only pulled from certain... Well, one way or another, yeah, our only chances of getting to the void now, there's no way we're gonna make it through the womb fast enough. The only chance we're gonna get is the like weird, rare, and super inconsistent super rare, inconsistent chance of... Yeah, let's blow this up, just because. Okay, didn't net me anything useful. Rare chance of it popping up in weird spots and stuff. Or if you peep Mega Satan, you can get to it. Oh. Alright, let's try and... Let's up our chances for fighting Mega Satan. Okay. Because, yeah, I might actually be able to do Dad's Key. Chance of what? Finish the goddamn sentence. Look, it's hard to commentate in this game. It really is. I've got like 4 things going on in my brain right now. And all of them are stupid. Okay, well... I'm just gonna pick this up. We're not in terribly high amounts of danger. And chances are there will be other Spirit Hearts. Maybe. I don't know. I'll leave Yurring for a room that deserves it. What's that? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Wow, these don't die nearly as fast as I'd like them to. Oh, good. Okay, so what makes you small is in the pool. So if we do find one of those, I'm Yurring the shit out of that. Would have been really nice if I could test for it ahead of time, because I would have 100% duped that multiple times. Nice thing is, actually, we've got Acid Baby. Now that I'm thinking about it, Acid Baby more or less makes, facilitates the chances of us getting another one makes you small. I could be the teeniest. Verp gives me a one makes you small. Alright. So I'm gonna dupe this. Oh, this is gonna solve problems. We're still very, well, I don't know. We have a decent chance of getting at least one more angel room before we're done. What's that? Relax. Not that useful, but still. Okay. So yeah, no way of us fighting the Hush right now, but the Void might show up. I have Sharp Plug, remember? Yeah, I don't want to just use the Sharp Plug when I can scum for a reroll. Of course, I'm taking tons of damage here, which I shouldn't be. There's the one makes you larger, which you want nothing to do with. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to becoming the tiniest. How many do I want? I mean, honestly, 8 of these is probably going to make me miniscule. So, that might be too much. I kind of have to see myself. I kind of don't. I don't know. My perspective on being able to see myself is kind of like, well, I mean, if I'm invisible to the naked eye, that probably also means I'm almost impossible to hit. But yeah, I don't want to use the Sharp Plug, unless we have an easy source of a ton of batteries. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Telepills. It was going to be kind of crankle if it took me away from my Yera and my other stuff. Okay. Well, we've already got the charges, so let's go back. I think I'm just going to get 8 of them. As much as I can Yera. Do we really want to be the tiniest? I guess we're not really using our our charges on anything else, so there's kind of not a whole lot of reason not to. All right. Yeah, if we can find a battery, we can become ridiculous. I think there is a way that you like loop back around and become large again, which is scary. It'd be hilarious if it actually screwed up your hitbox weirdly. Okay, yeah, let's do the fight. Okay. So you get a 1 makes you small, so I'm gonna become smaller. We're gonna get Dead Cat. Oh. Well, that messes with things. We're gonna get the Wafer. That more or less makes up for it. Okay, sack of pennies. That's useless. You know what? Actually, I should probably bomb this sucker out first. Because we want Dad's key. Okay, so we get the key. Oh, they're done for. All right, I'm actually gonna grab the walnut. Just because that one's a little bit more kind of inconsistent and weird. Okay, so yeah, sack of pennies is kind of garbage for us, but that's fine. We're in a odd and potentially helpful position. There's another 1 makes you small. We are going to be the smallest. Okay, I can see forever. Yeah, that's good stuff. Should probably check out the secret rooms before we go too far, just because. There we are. Okay, I'll shrinky-do. There we are. We get spirit hearts, we get question mark again. Now, if I wanted to, I could actually... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna start duping the half spirit hearts. Let's see, so we get telepills, relax, and health up. I'll take the health up, because we're kind of low. Let's get out of here. Do we check the curse room? It's 2 damage for no benefit. Okay. Not worth it.